Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we will consider the 20 most powerful paradoxes of life. So what is a paradox? According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a paradox is defined as one, such as a person, situation, or action, having seemingly contradictory qualities or phases. It is also a statement that is seemingly contradictory or opposed to common sense, and yet is perhaps true. Safe to say, paradoxes are statements or situations that seem self-contradictory but reveal deeper truths. For example, the statement "the beginning of the end" is a very common paradox. So what are the 20 most powerful paradoxes of life? 1. The growth paradox. Growth takes a much longer time coming than you think, and then it happened much faster than you would have thought. Growth happens gradually, then suddenly. Imagine a bamboo tree that takes approximately 3 weeks to sprout to the surface, and then approximately 3 months to grow to full length. What happens if the germination process is truncated? Because it is taking longer than necessary. When you realize this, you start to do things differently. 2. The persuasion paradox. The most persuasive people don't argue, they observe, listen, and ask questions. Persuasion is more about understanding others than about forcefully presenting your own viewpoint. When you understand people's point of view, there is likely to be less point of confrontations. Argue less, persuade more. 3. The effort paradox. You have to put in more effort to make something appears effortless. Effortless, elegant performances are often the result of a large volume of effortful, gritty practice. Small things become big things. How much of preparation do you think go into winning the 100 meters race at the Olympics? Simple is not simple. 4. The wisdom paradox. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I do not know. Albert Einstein. The more you learn, the more you are exposed to the immense unknown. This should be empowering, not frightening. There is such a vast space of knowledge that true knowledge and wisdom should inspire humility and awe. Embrace your own ignorance. 5. The productivity paradox. Work longer, get less done. Parkinson's law says that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. When you establish fixed hours for your work, you find unproductive ways to fill it. Work like a lion, instead sprint, rest, repeat. 6. The speed paradox. You have to slow down to speed up. Slowing down gives you the time to be deliberate. With your actions, you can focus, gather energy, and deploy your resources more efficiently. It allows you to focus on leverage and return on investment, not effort. 7. The money paradox. You have to lose money in order to make money. Every successful investor and builder has stories of the invaluable lessons learned from a terrible loss in their career. Sometimes you have to pay to learn. The successful businessman who is yet to lose money is being set up for such a massive fall. Recovering from a loss not only builds resilience, but also guides against repeating such mistake that led to the loss. Put skin in the game. Scared money doesn't make money. 8. The news paradox. The more news you consume, the less well-informed you are. The Nassim Taleb noise bottleneck. More data leads to a higher noise-to-signal ratio, so you end up knowing less about what is actually going on. 9. The Icarus paradox. Icarus crafted wings but flew too close to the sun, so they melted and he fell to his death. What makes you successful can lead to your downfall. An incumbent achieves success with one thing, but overconfidence blinds them to coming disruption. 10. The failure paradox. You have to fail more to succeed more. Our greatest moments of growth often stem directly from our greatest failures. Don't fear failure, just learn to fail smart and fast. Getting punched in the face builds a strong jaw. 11. The shrinking paradox. In order to grow, sometimes you need to shrink. Growth is never linear. Shedding dead weight may feel like a step back, but it is a necessity for long-term growth. 1 step back, 2 steps forward is a recipe for consistent, long-term success. 12. The Tony Robbins paradox. In investing, the willingness to admit you have no competitive advantage can be the ultimate competitive advantage. Strong self-awareness breeds high-quality decision-making. Foolish self-confidence breeds nothing of use. Be self-aware and act accordingly. 13. The death paradox. Know your death in order to truly live your life. Memento mori is a stoic reminder of the certainty and inescapability of death. It is not intended to be morbid, rather to clarify, illuminate, and inspire. Death is inevitable. Live while you're alive. 14. The say no paradox. Take on less, accomplish more. Success doesn't come from taking on everything that comes your way. It comes from deep focus on the tasks that really matter. Say yes to what matters. Say no to what doesn't. Protect your time as a gift to be cherished. 15. The talking paradox. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus. If you want your words and ideas to be heard, start by talking less and listening more. You'll find more power in your words. Talk less to be heard more. 16. The connectedness paradox. More connectedness, less connected. We're constantly connected, bombarded by notifications and dopamine hits. But while we have more connectedness, we feel less connected. Put down the phone. Look someone in the eye. Have a conversation. Breathe. 17. The Taleb surgeon paradox. Looking the part is sometimes the worst indicator of competency. The one who doesn't look the part has had to overcome much more to achieve its status than the one from central casting. If forced to choose the one that doesn't look the part. Teen. The looking paradox. You may have to stop looking in order to find what you are looking for. Have you noticed that when you are looking for something, you rarely find it? Stop looking. What you're looking for may just find you. Applies to love, business, investing, or life. 19. The fear paradox. The thing we fear the most is often the thing we most need to do. Fears, when avoided, become limiters on our growth and life. Make a habit of getting closer to your fears. Then take the leap, metaphorically. You may just find growth on the other side. 20. The constant change paradox. When you are finished changing, you are finished. Benjamin Franklin. The only constant in life is change. It's the one thing you can always count on, the only constant. Embrace it, be dynamic, be adaptable. Thanks for watching. I do hope you have found this both intriguing and exciting. If you did, click on the notification bell.